Yeah, let's take a look around. Sorry it took so long.
I've seen that star before, on those flying machines. They really did come from Eden. Hammond was right.
Hammond tends to be right. Yeah, he was the buddy we saved. For active stuff, goodies, glitteries. Probably not going to be too much here. Realized we were level nice. I didn't notice that before. Place to see better days. I like the little B-sods. That's cute. That looks like a missile silo over there. I don't know how I feel about that. Command is in a state of total panic following the loss of Orbital Z1. An order has been issued to return all militarized bots and equipment directly to Unit Theta. My suspicions are confirmed without a shadow of a doubt. We are at war. I really hope that this is quick, regardless of who wins. Okay, so things clearly went to a sizable degree of shit at some point. But we kind of knew that already. Nice little... Oh, I thought this was going to be a big old locked door. Goodies hanging out here. We got quarters. Got dramatic music. Not seeing any info pickups or anything here. So, let's keep moving. As with all the environments, I appreciate that they make it feel like lived in and whatnot. Like, even there's useless areas, but they're there for a reason. Seemingly useless areas, I should say. Who knows what we'll run into.
Machines. Everybody keep quiet. I think they're asleep.
Okay. So, oh yeah, those are the big robots. Got it. Alright. A lot of big robots. Those are bigger robots than I've dealt with, actually. Probably I don't have to fight those. And Viva la Biohazard.
Look at this place. Either the rot finally got to our heads, or we're standing in the actual Eden. Frickin' Eden, people! The Elder tried to keep us away from this place, but the truth shall set you free, old man.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling he doesn't want us to know how involved he was in this nonsense, because as I've hypothesized, it does sound a lot like him on the audio logs that you can find. It is a tense and dreadful time. We have heard whispered that peace talks have broken down irreparably. And to confirm this somewhat, Command has just ordered us to consider Elysium as hostile and forcibly remove, if necessary, any Elysium diplomats and scientists from the facility. This is a sad day for us all. We have Eden and Elysium, both named for paradises. Thing. What is that?
Real. I'm not seeing this.
Why is there like a fake playground here? What the deuce? Like a test area?
Okay, this is freaking me out. We are deep underground, right? Because this looks a lot like a tree.
Yeah. Is kill? I see a door through here. Approach that yet. Well, yeah, I'm guessing in the bunkers, they just reproduced real world in some capacity. Or the world above, I should say. You ride the slide? I tried. Got a door here. Door here. Yeah, why would they have that little like research looking overlook is the question I have. Okay. More quarters.
Whoa. Check out this picture. That is one ugly monster. Wait a second. That's Borman.
Okay, so clearly whoever lived here knew of us. Although I think it's been alluded to and pointed to several times that we came from here. Like, is this where we grew up? As mutant? Let's check the corner to see if anything's tucked away. Doesn't seem like it. That looks like an incubator, like a baby incubator. That or some sort of isolation device for experiments. Yeah, just stick your hands through.
Oh, look at the shiny screens. Bet those screens can shed some light on what's going on around here. Finally.
Oh, the old tippity tap.
We huddle around the screen. The words Mutant Project blink on and off in big red letters. The screen turns black, then explodes with a flurry of flashing images, faster than we can take in.
Seems unreasonable.
I catch glimpses of mutants in test tubes, animals in cages, strands of code, something called DNA. The screen freezes on one final image. An employee profile.
That's our boy.
A scientist of the Mutant Project. It says his name is Ingmar Edison. His face. When we see his face, those eyes staring back at us, we couldn't believe it. It was him.
Yeah, we called that a while back. Well, I called that a while back.
The profile says his
Solid
status
twist,
was
though.
revoked after stealing mutant experiments from the lab.
What a guy.
Memories come flooding back. We were the experiments. They raised us in tubes and played games with our DNA. Made us freaks. The Elder was part of this. Happy endings died with the ancients. Why didn't he tell us? Who is he? The room spins. The truth comes flooding back into my brain. Everything I know is a lie. I lose my balance. As the room turns black, a voice crackles onto the radio. Ghost-like, ethereal, like the ancients calling down from space.
Oh, what now?
Center Sweden. Coming, come on, Center Sweden.
I'd rather not.
Come on, Center Sweden. Come on, Center Sweden. Coming, come on, Center Sweden.
Can I go back to looking around, please? Oh, that was the ending. I want to look around the facility a little more, so I'll pop back in. Well, had I known it was just going to be that, I would have done that last time. I thought there was going to be like another fight. Well. Good tunes, though. Okay, what I think we'll do is we'll jump back in. We'll investigate everything else. We'll check that last, and I'll just skip the credits the second time. Since I know where all the notes and stuff are, we can skip the ones we've already seen, go back through, unlock anything else. I'm trying to think if I recognize any of the voice actor names. I think Russ Bain and Rachel Atkins are both ringing a bell, but that's it. Maybe Ian Porter. But yeah, we'll pop back in. We'll blast through the reveals, because there was an achievement for finding all the notes or something, so I at least want to do that. And I'm curious if it's going to auto-save at the end there, or what. I'm really sad I put it off this long. We could have just done it that night. Oh well. On the plus side, now I don't have to remember how combat works, because there is none. Well, they actually credited all the QA text. That's cool. Welcome to Mutant Year Zero. Oh. Man, I feel like an asshole for not doing this sooner. It just kind of fired me up to get into the DLC, though. I feel like we could have done with a little more character development too, like especially the later pickups in our party. Like they don't need to have as much play on the story. Some of them have commentary and like flavor text, but yeah, again, we'll take another look around the base to see what we missed. Aw. Oak. Guessing Malmark and Harem-Stem are the tabletop game. Okay. Okay, and then the DLC picks up with having to find these guys. Still loading, so I guess we have it's going to force us into this. That'll give us a good lead in. Oh, great. Okay, so we find him. Or, well, we know of him. Of where he is. We just gotta get him, I guess. And run into some bigger problems, most likely.
1. We rescued Hammond. 2. We kicked the bad guys' asses. Why are we freezing our butts off chasing some old loony? We should be back at the Ark getting a little hero treatment.
Our victory parade will have to wait. Let's fetch him back before he gets himself killed out there.
The truth? That we're all his science projects? Nah, thanks. Let him run. We don't need him.
Tell that to the Ark. It's chaos back there. We'll drag the Elder back, force him to make things right.
And keep taking his orders? You're all grown up and able to think for yourself, aren't you?
Enough chit-chat. Let's go find the Elder.
Alright, so let me just map blast back there. Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. I do appreciate that it lets you keep jumping around still, too. No, I don't have to redo all that stuff. Let's start a new save, just in case. I'm an asshole for waiting 2 months to get to this, but alright. So, went through the door in the rear. We did the side door, so that's taken care of. Part of me thinks it would be hilarious if those woke up your second time here. Although that fight would be a beast, but yeah. I'm curious if you can actually interact with the command center console coming back. Or maybe it loops you back there later. I'm wondering if maybe if they think that the professor's dead, do they think we're dead too?
Check this out. I think this is a corpse of an actual mutant. Never seen a dead mutant before. Well, proves we can die. That's a happy thought.
That's gross. Alright. Alright, regression of ion scale of LN. Skeletal mask against in soft tissue mass. Total body mass. Oh, something skeletal mass in passerine birds, rodents, bats. I guess it's describing a graph. Raw data is the electronic supplementary material. To the mass of the mammal skeletons, 50% was added to account for the fact that mammal bones are not pneumatized but contain marrow. Regression slopes do not differ significantly. Comparative skeleton mass. The analysis of covariance demonstrated that the mass of bird skeletons is indistinguishable of that rodents. Okay. Weird. Okay. That's a lot of blood, but okay. That's it's a sterilization microwave. I'm like, what is that? Oh, I don't think it's a microwave, but yeah, one of those like a flash. I forget how they work, but you put things in there, it gets very hot and kills anything on them. Maybe they are microwaves. I don't know if it's a radiation thing or just a heat. Alright, DNA analysis 67J. The data yielded a maximum likelihood of 0.20 PNG for the two haplotypes, combining A and C on one hand and Y1 and Y2 on the other, and of 0 when all four haplotypes were examined. So, I forget what a haplotype is. The 95% confidence interval for PNG was 0.83 for two haplotypes and 0.28 for four haplotypes. The two haplotype confidence interval is considerably larger because haplotypes A and C were combined. Masks the fact that in southern T1 domestic pigs, haplotype A is more frequent than haplotype C. Okay, whereas northern T1 wild boar's haplotype C is almost 5 times more frequent. Again, talking about Boorman. Both our boys' skulls there. Why do they look? Like, I guess maybe they were the two most successful ones? I mean, they're definitely the most... Aside from Pharaoh, they're the most thoroughly... animal mutated of the ones presented. Where they were mounted. They're really looking here. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, we can't interact with it a second time. Whatever is up, this place no longer yields any answers. There's still 5 artifacts and 13 notes. Well, we've only been here for 20 minutes, so yeah, let's just go. Scout the place out at least, get some grip. And it looks like, oh yeah, we still have access to the Ark too, so we can still trade and stuff. Alright, let's take a look around.